Faye! Doc! I heard from Tara and hurried up right over here. Boy, was that lucky. You were fortunate to have come down near Tara's research facility. This is no research facility. It is a man's hideaway. Lynn told me about you. I was shocked to see a couple lying down with blood all over them. A couple? At any rate, you had a narrow escape. Faye, make sure you thank Tara. Tara, thank you very much for helping Ellie. Both Ellie and I were hurt so badly. What is that machine? It's called a nano recreator. It is a device that can rebuild substances at the molecular level. Not only can it just heal humans, but theoretically it should be able to create many substances. That's the same thing as the guy in Solaris? I mean, is that the same as the thing as Corellian is studying? Yeah, that's right. I was the one who taught nanotechnology to him. You did? We shouldn't waste time talking about such an unimportant subject. Looks like her treatment is done. Oh, you don't need to come. Just wait there. Faye? Ellie? Faye? Now why don't you two get some fresh air outside? That ought to ease the shock of the change. I knew it was you. Faye? When you came in the room just then, I was afraid you may have forgotten about me and everything else. What do you mean? I mean, because... Ellie, you seemed a little different than before. Has my face changed? No, that's not it. It's more like... I mean, your atmosphere or impression is different. Just a little. But I felt something familiar. I felt the same way when I first met you for the first time. Some particular feeling like we've met before, somewhere. Faye? Yeah? I don't remember much what happened after we were shot down. It's better that way. But I heard someone calling my name. I felt I was covered with something very warm. I remember that clearly. Thank you, Faye. Ellie? Faye. Hey, it's almost time for you to come back. There's something important we need to talk to you about. Alright, we're coming. Well, Ellie, shall I go see what's up? Sure. Now let's make a brand new save, a proper save, and I want to see what happens in this fucking file structure. Hold on. If I save and I go to disk or card 2, does it make a new? It doesn't make a new file anywhere. It's just. Where is memory card 2 saved? I don't fucking know. Alright. How do you feel now? The fresh forest air should have refreshed you somewhat, huh? Anyway, it's about the removal of the seal. I found it can be released by using the nanotechnology that regenerated you too. The nano-assemblers are enclosed in this pod. If only we could scatter them all over the world. There's an ancient military installment nearby. We won't be able to use the mass driver located there to launch this pod into the atmosphere. Once the nano-assemblers are released up there, the convection current should spread them over the world. I wish I could do it, but I'm getting much too old for that type of thing. Then again, it's for your future. An old man should not butt in. You young ones must do it for yourselves. Yeah. And of course, I'm not asking you to do this for free. Try this wristband on. What is that? This is an emotional control device, in which nanotechnology is applied. From this machine's shape as a wristband, nanomachines are infused through your epidermis into your brain. Thereby, they refine the SSR into cerebrals of, God, these fucking long words, such as serotonin that control emotions. It's a happy bracelet? Well, I suppose it's rather difficult for you to understand. But in short, it means that the manifestation of your second personality, id, can be suppressed. Id? They? Well, it's all theoretical, though. Oh, and I did one more thing as well. I installed the same control device in your gear. You mean it can release id as well? Yes. I called it System Id. But of course, it should not be overused. Use it only as a last resort. Ellie, Doc, Faye, there was nothing you could do. It will never happen again with Charles' technology, though. He is one of the 3 Shavat sages. Whatever you believe, whether you believe it or not, it is up to you. We can always Super Saiyan? I believe so, actually. I'm not sure if this was mentioned in the room you found with the power crisis along to this one, correct? I think, I'm not sure, to be honest. Oh, it's not like we have a guest. Hey, we've got problems. Today, a peace settlement between Ave and Kislev is being held at Shavat, but Solaris mobile weapons are approaching Shavat as we speak. Please help us. That has nothing to do with this young man. Tara. You're getting on my nerves for being so selfish. Sin told me about you. You show up after finding out that it is now controllable. Aren't you ashamed? You haven't changed since then. You only care about yourselves. Say you don't need to listen to these guys who once tried to kill you. But please go. I'll go to the mass driver. Ellie? No matter what happened before, Shavat needs your help now. Although you may be saving some selfish people, there's still the world and the country with many more innocent people. Please don't forget that. Spartan and his people are fighting to protect those same lives, aren't they? So please go help them. Are you sure? What about you? Don't worry about me. I'll manage somehow. But all by yourself? I will accompany Ellie. You do not need to worry. I have brought along my own Omnigear. Your own Omnigear? Yes, my Omnigear, Fenrir. It is the same one I brought from Solaris. I left it with Gaspar just in case of emergencies. Doc. Alright, please take care of her for me. Ellie, be careful. I will. We are truly grateful for your kindness, Faye. Suit yourselves. Ignis, right? Yes. The goal of the enemy is to destroy the city of Ignis. They've already destroyed half of Ledovic, and will probably reach Nissan in a couple of hours. In about 4 hours. Shiva will try to drive them back with all the power it has. 4 hours. That's cutting it close. No need to worry. Balthazar and I fixed your gear with the nanomachines. It's much more powerful than it ever was before. Why you should get there in half the time. What? Is Old Man Ball here? Esmeralda is here as well. This is incredible! What do you mean again? The host for the spirit of the Slayer of God. I didn't think I would ever work on it again. But why are you both helping me? There are some things you just can't explain with the words. Fate. You're just going to have to see with your own eyes. Faye, going? Yeah, I'd better hurry. Hey, where are you going? Faye, please hurry. Alright. Are you sure you want to go through with this? You wanted to live quietly away from the battlefield, did you not? I noticed myself running away from reality. At first I thought my situation was similar to his. I thought Faye would understand my feelings. I didn't know if my love for him was real. I might have been desperate after losing my mother and father. Ellie. Despite all that, I may still love him. That's why I want to see what Faye can do and what I can do. I want us to be apart and think about ourselves again. I want to see how I really feel. That will till's written wrong. I changed that, good sir, and I love it. You have changed a lot, Ellie. What happened to you in the past 3 weeks? Really? I don't think I've changed. Yes, you have. I should say you have matured. Like a mother. Excuse me? I'm only 18 years old. Yeah, that's correct. Because the game does not let you end a name early, it expects you to use the full name text space if you choose to make your own. So what? Even if it was Welltall before, I shortened it to Welltail. Just changed one letter, but the game will not let you stop, so you have to leave all the blank spaces. So when you look at Welltail or any of the gears that I've renamed, they're gonna have a block of just nothing next to them. I'm nowhere near the age of being your mother. Sorry, you gave me that impression. That is all. Anyway, Sin, I'm going now. All right, I will follow you as soon as I finish off here. I go too. What? I go. Esmeralda, I can't take anyone else along with me for something like this. I'll be fine on my own. If Ellie go, I go too. Esmeralda have to go with you. Esmeralda? No, Esmeralda go too. Why not let her go? I'm sure Solaris has a hunch about the limiter. They may interfere, so you may feel uneasy going it alone. I think Esmeralda is cut out for the job. Besides, she's going to want to go no matter what. Take care of her until I can join you, please. Okay, you win. Let's help each other out, alright? I can do it alone. You just watch. Legitimately, she could? With another doubler, I believe so. Typing at the bookshelf. Nice. I thought so. So you were the one who brought Faye and his girl to me. I realized it the minute I saw the two of them. Why, how could I help but notice? They looked the spitting image of you and her. Yes. Just look at yourselves, just as yourselves looked way back then. Right, Lockhon? A bombshell. What do you mean he's still alive? Yes. Ridiculous! Didn't Ramses shoot him down? She was also on the gear that Ramses shot down. I won't have her die. What? There is already a mother. Although she may be an antitype, as long as the current mother exists. As far as I see it, that is not complete. Quite picky, aren't you? Didn't you say you threw away all human emotions? I don't care what you think. Anyway, as far as he is concerned, I will put Ramses onto him. Any objections? Where is he presently? Athanakima is destroyed, but part of the memory coup is still intact. We should still be able to locate individuals. Wait a moment. He has left the crash site and is heading toward Ignis. I see. So he has left the area. That means it is only a matter of time before the seal is broken. Did you say something? It is nothing. Just sit there and wait for the good news. What about retrieving the girl? The key is already beginning to resonate. The time for the resurrection is near. We can get the girl anytime. It doesn't have to be now. Let's take our time. On my way to Ignis, I re-encountered him. Makarn Ramses. Ramses once again stood in my way, in his Omnigear Vendetta. It was an unavoidable battle. I released a new function that was added to my gear, Mark Mud. I gear. System it. They put a space between the two eyes. That's not, it means it's two separate things. Doesn't look as edgy as the red one. Attack level infinite. Say Mark I, no reply my ass. We did nothing. He did nothing. Grab luck, don't. Can break blaze pose. Mega flare earth attack. No! Oh, yeah. It costs 1,000 fuel for 3 turns. Alright. But when we do that, we miss. Oh, this one finally actually hit from the looks of it. God damn. Let's do triangle again then. Ramses' absolute confidence was shattered, leaving only his cry of disbelief and resentment. Ramses' machine disappeared into a sea of foliage. Why was he so fixated on me? I know not why, but he did not say this. If only you didn't exist. Oh my fucking god. In order to disperse the nanomachines, Esmeralda and I headed for one of the ruins of the Zeboim civilization, the mass driver facility. Fortunately, the facility was still active, which allowed us to proceed onto the central control room with little difficulty. Oh my god. They weren't fucking memeing me! Along the way, we saw various missiles and giant rockets that were created during the Zeboim era. They stood like tombstones of that ancient civilization. It was a graveyard for a race of people who destroyed each other over pride and arrogance. She is well written but poorly presented. I still don't actually see the conclusion of everything, but right now, I will say this up front. If they remake this game, I will refuse to play it unless the second part of the game is said through slideshow like this. Because then it is a true retelling of the original story. It has to be done the exact same way. Once arriving at the control room, we meet up with Sitten, who helped us activate the mass driver. We succeeded in launching the capsule containing the nanomachines, which would release the seal limiter. I hate you. Angelo, is it too much to ask for a faithful remake, honestly? I mean, don't you want to see this game moderned up? Maybe tweaking the script a little bit here and there, given modern game design. All to end with a beautiful slideshow. They make it only like this. They just release it as a visual novel now. That would be... oh, that'd be beautiful. That would be so fucking beautiful. Yeah, Vamp, apparently this game was supposed to be Final Fantasy VII, but they didn't like how the tone and stuff that was being done for the script, so they said, make a new one. And this game became, what's it called? Xenogears instead of Final Fantasy VII. Next story bit. The nanomachines that were scattered into the upper atmosphere began to multiply and spread throughout the whole of the world. The nanomachines glittered in the sunlight, flowing like a large river in the sky. The glitter would remove the bonds restraining everyone. It was to be our light of hope for regaining back our true freedom. And then terror struck. Solaris' mobile surface supremacy weapon invaded the area with great force. Shavat and Nissan's standard gear battalions were no match against it. It was only a matter of time before Solaris' mobile weapon arrived in Nissan. After we pushed back the Solarian gear units, we headed for Norturn, to the Kislev capital's administration district. We went there to obtain our one and only means of standing up against the mobile weapon. Damn sure gets me why the chair? To sit down! To have them stand up while explaining the entire plot? That'd be tiring, man. You know this. Save group. I feel like they wrote the script and they wrote in the points in the story, in the dungeon even, where there's supposed to be a safe spot. And then, because they had to cut time, they had to leave the markers there, so it's kind of like, oh yeah, here's where there would be a save spot, so in the script they just say, do you want to save now? So... Are we not allowed to transfer the other Delver back to Ellie? I don't think we're allowed to. Because no one's going to be on the same equip thing like here anymore. Whatever we have, we're stuck with it now. Oh my god, am I ready to just read a story to you guys? I guess this will be a test run if like I were ever to fucking stream visual novels. How would I do it? God. Like, I still know Arrow wants me to fucking play Move Level Alternative still. Like, he raves about that thing so much. But I don't know. I don't know if I could handle reading a story just only doing that. Oh, the stutters. Yeah, it'd be worse. It'd be fucking worse. You know that. Continue the game? Wait, what happens if you hit wait? Oh, it just reloads that menu. Alright. Do it with text-to-speech. That would be someone's accent. You know I'd do that. But we'll add them anyways. Cheshire, that's how I interpret the world. I add in stuff to make it make more sense, and I take away stuff to make it more confusing for myself. That's the only way to enjoy the world. And... I could be a dick right now. You know what? No, I'm not going. I'm going to. 3-hour mark cliffhanger? I do not know if I'm ready for this, and I have not eaten anything yet. And technically, while I don't have some real life stuff coming in yet, I don't know if you ever had this feeling. It's, well, first off, I bike to work and back now. And in Texas, we're having a very cool, like almost 100 degrees of humidity going on at the time of me riding in there. In the sun, with a backpack on, and just, to go to work, be told to work on the parking lot for a couple hours, then come back to work, or to come back home, and just not be able to take a shower, and then go to sleep, and then wake up, and then get into my little box right here. It's like, I shouldn't be sweating right now, but I am. Like, the fan's on, and it's just, You talking the other day with any help? I don't remember the talk. Do you mean about the bike gears? They help, but I discovered a new problem with the bike. It's shifting gears while I'm riding without my input. While I was riding around, going downhill on gear 3, it randomly shifted into gear 4. So I don't know what that does. And then I was going uphill, it shifted from gear 4 to gear 3 and then into gear 2 for some reason. So I'm not sure what's doing that. I probably need to figure it out. And I don't know how to, but that's going to require a lot of internet diving. So, to hopefully get some stuff back ordered and for me to take a fucking shower, I'm actually going to cut the stream early. Very early. Like 2 hours early. I'm sorry about that, guys, but I actually do want to get some real-life stuff done before I want to get more into this game. Especially because I know it's going to be just me reading a text. Like, that's... I want to say bad for the game, but at the same time, I was sort of hating the random encounter rates so much. So, I'm going to take a little break. Or not break, I'm going to end the stream, but I'm taking a break pretty much, and then we're going to come back Wednesday and Friday. For all I know, we're going to beat the game. Like, people say the Disc 2 is really short, so for all I know, text on screen, reading stories and everything, it's probably going to finish it up pretty quickly. And then, funny enough, we might be in time to... Hold on, no. It opens... It's going to come out like 2 weeks later, shit. And I put in a filler game there, manually, because I want to play Disgaea 6 when it launches. And I want to play it on stream. The first video of it will probably come out, if it's not correctly synced with time, on YouTube, but I will probably stream it afterwards. Battle Chef? I don't know. Also, work has been cutting my hours. Regularly, funny enough. Like, I used to work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, because I stream Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. But they've been cutting my hours on Mondays rather regularly. Just saying, you don't work one Monday, go away. So if that continues, and it stays consistent, I might turn that into another stream day. I wouldn't want to really intrude on our current streaming system of Wednesday and Friday's one game and Saturday's another game. So I'd probably make it a free day of I stream whatever I feel like. Because I still try to play games on my off time, so you might see, fucking, I don't know, Guilty Gear on there, you might see on spontaneous moments League, or you might see grinding that I do. I don't know. It's gonna have to be figured out. I've not really done a non-structured stream like that in a while, so I'm gonna head out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a great time. Tomorrow, SMT4 Apocalypse. Wednesday, Friday next week, gonna go back into this game. And Mondays, you might see me again. Who knows? It could be Monster Hunter as well. I do need to grind a bit more on Rise, so could be that. So, alright. Stay awesome, everyone. And hopefully, allow me to continue one more time, another time. Thank you for the 10 bits, Tishram. You're awesome. And see ya.